Tomorrow morning if you wake up and the sun does not appear, I will be here.
Are we ready?
If in the dark we lose sight of love, hold my hand and have no fear. 'Cause I will be here. I will be here when you feel like being quiet, when you need to speak your mind. I will listen, and I will be here when the laughter turns to crying, through the win and losing and trial, we'll be together. I will be here. And just as sure as the seasons were made for change, our lifetimes were made for these years. So I will be here, we'll be together. Oh yes we will, 'cause I will be here. I will be here.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see.
Somebody said, what do you think I should say? And somebody said, well, just talk about when you were growing up and, you know, wanting to marry your prince. I said, well, we really weren't like that. I said, we were more like fight with each other and see who could get in the bed first and start kicking so the other one couldn't get to him. And I said, but look how amazing, look how her life turned out. So she did definitely marry her prince. And then I'm sure 32 years ago, when he let me drive his car, he never imagined that 32 years later I'm still driving his cars. So he definitely didn't know what he was getting into when he married her, because he definitely has helped us all out many times. So I thank you both, and I hope you have another amazing 30 years, because you both deserve it.
Cheers. Sickness and health, for richer or poor, for better or worse, and forsaking all others, be faithful to her for as long as you both shall live. Sarah, will you continue to have Joe as your husband and continue to live in this happy and loving marriage? Do you reaffirm your love for him, and will you love, honor, and cherish him even in sickness and health, for richer or poor, for better or for worse, and forsaking all others, be faithful to him for as long as you both shall live?
1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah.
Well, he's done something for everybody around here. He's been like my father. She's been like my second mother. There's nothing in the world I'd trade it for. He's helped me be a better man, a father, but most of all, showed me how to love my wife and treat my family right. So here's a 30 more.
Say goodbye. Count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do. Oh yeah. You can count on me, 'cause I can count on you.
No doubt.
There's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. Our dreams, and they are made out of real things, like a shoebox of photographs with sepia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least, for most of the questions in my heart. Like, why are we here and where do we go, and how come it's so hard? It's not always easy, and sometimes life can be deceiving. I'll tell you, it's always better.
So 80% of this video is going to be eating.
Feeding horses.
Yeah, and then what we do, go eat. Then walk up the hill to eat. That was a problem.
Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together.
So probably by the time she's really allowed to wear it, she'll be in good shape.
And all of these moments just might find their way into my dreams tonight. But I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings and brings new things. For tomorrow night you see that they'll be gone too. Too many things I have to do. But if all of these dreams might find their way into my day-to-day scene, I'd be under the impression I was somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. Not so many things we got to do, but places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the mango tree now. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. We're somewhere in between together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together.
She was taking that, whatever that little.
I believe the memories, they look so pretty when I sleep. Day now and when I wake up, you look so pretty, sleeping next to me. But there is not enough time. There is no song I could sing. There is no combination of words I could say, but I will still tell you one thing: we're better together.
Now, Sarah, do you want to read your vows?
April 23rd, 1986, we stood in front of Judge Linfetti at a courthouse, known as Secretary of the Witness. Two kids making a lifelong decision. We swore to love and honor each other for better or for worse. Even as kids, we decided that marriage is forever. It might be hard, but we would try with everything in us to make that our goal, forever. And looking back, it hasn't been that hard. Sure, we've had struggles. Nothing is without struggle. We have had loss, great loss. But we've had such joy and beauty and happiness. We have been faithful, patient, and loving. Our family has grown, and our love has become a rock. It has not been hard to love you. You have given so much. You have given me years of joy raising our daughters. You have given me 30 years of loyalty and unconditional love. Never wavering in your pursuit to provide and protect and make our lives comfortable and honest. Sacrificing sleep, sweat, and time, but always being there when it was important. You've never shown any fear in the face of hard work or impossible dreams. Never complaining about the enormous responsibility that you've carried all these years. And you've always made me feel beautiful, safe, and confident. I still promise to love and honor you, I still plan on forever. I've never regretted my decision. And as our family continues to grow, I will be here where I've stood for 30 years by your side.
Against the odds, we never lost our faith. In a house we've made our own, where our children all have grown. Precious moments time cannot erase. Make a living up and down the gypsy highways. Seasons that we've had to share apart.
Give me a kiss. Oh, how about Grandpa?
Some people say you make me want to be a better person, but you make me a better person. I've never wanted to let you down, and I've always tried to be the man you deserve. 30 years ago, we were naive kids with no concept of what it would take to get where we are today. The odds were against us. But look at our accomplishments. We've raised 2 beautiful daughters and a son. Now our family has grown by leaps and bounds, and I have more than I deserve. I remember the first time I saw you, and I knew that you were different. I recall the pendant you wore that said, 1 in a million, and that you are. I've always loved the way you loved me, and the way that your strength has held us together. I appreciate your kindness, I respect your faith in God, and I admire you and cherish your love. We are building a legacy. Please continue this awesome journey with me forever.
Please join your left hands. And so Joe's hand is on top. Joe.
'Cause with our love, there's nothing left to fear. After all these years,
Joe, please repeat after me. Sarah.
Sarah,
Joe,
I will wear this ring
I will wear this ring
you placed on my hand
you've placed on my hand
as a symbol of love
as a symbol of love
and commitment to you.
and commitment to you.
Joe and Sarah, please celebrate your best day ever again. Now you may kiss.
I'm in a spin, you know, shaking, stringing on. You make me feel like dancing. Wanna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing.
Best day ever again.
Everybody sing a song.
Happy birthday, dear Emily. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Emily. Emily, happy birthday. 'Cause I don't wanna go home. You put a spell on me, right where you want me to be. You make me feel like dancing. Wanna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing. Wanna dance the night away. You make me feel like dancing. I feel like dancing, dancing, dance the night away. I feel like dancing, dancing.
So, Sarah,
You smash up my face, we'll be in trouble.
All right, y'all ready? This is a good bite because it's got a lot of icing on it.
You take me higher, catch a fire.
30 years of marriage, you don't do this. Don't cup in her face.